Hello everybody, welcome back to Win, Lose or Draw, the best football predictor game on That's Football. And it's Ben Foster, who I reckon he's looking quite confident this week, but there's absolutely no way he can catch me, even if I've let him, because remember, going into week 6, it was 30 points to me and 25 to you, so that's a big gap.
The gap's narrowing though, mate.
It might narrow.
It will narrow. Well, I know it'll narrow.
Well, we'll find
So
out.
I watched last week's episode this morning.
Can we play the clip? What was it you said about Burnley? I'll guarantee it'll be a draw. Let's play the clip.
I didn't guarantee it would be a draw. I said it would be a close game. This is not a given, this result. Honestly, this is not an easy Man United win, I promise you, which means I'm going to say a draw. I wasn't far wrong, though, was I? I wasn't far wrong.
It wasn't a draw.
I wasn't far wrong.
Right, let's get into it, because you have done well this week. We started off with Palace. I don't know how you got some of these. So first game, 3 o'clock, Palace against Fulham. I said a Palace win. You said
I actually said it'd be a score draw, but I'll take a 0-0.
Oh, can we take that off then?
No, we still get the points.
Well, don't be so specific. So yeah, it was a draw, 1-0 to Ben. Luton Wolves. Again, I said Wolves win. It should have been a Luton win. You said a draw.
You get about 9-1 for predicting 2 draws, you know?
Yeah.
You get about 9-1, yeah. They're both about 3-1, aren't they?
You did well. 2-0. 2-0 to Ben straight away. City, we both went with a win.
Yep.
Boring, get rid of them. 3-1. Brentford against Everton. I went with a draw.
Yeah.
You went with a Brentford win.
Yeah.
It was a shocker.
Nobody saw this one coming.
Everton won.
Yeah.
Stays 3-1 to Ben. Moving into the 8 o'clock game. Were you down the pub? No. Tell us what you were doing.
I was in the midst of an ironing session, ironing bed sheets on a Saturday night.
Saw the game?
Yes, watched the game.
Wasn't a draw.
But it should have been a draw. And that's probably being kind as well.
Was a United win. I predicted that. You didn't.
Nope.
2-3. I'm back in it. Arsenal against Spurs. We
Yeah.
both got this wrong.
I know.
I said Arsenal win.
I know.
I thought you were going to go draw.
We both could have said draw, in fairness. I watched the video back and we both ummed and ahed and the draw probably was a fairish result, maybe.
Yeah.
But no points for anyone.
No, you said Spurs win, so it's still 3-2 to Ben. Brighton against Bournemouth. We both went with the Brighton win, so 4-3 to Ben. This is the one that's the killer for me. Chelsea, Villa. I said a draw. I felt I was going that way, and then a shocking refereeing decision. Villa go and win it, and that's what Ben went with.
Villa were comfy, in fairness.
Were they?
Yeah, they were comfy. This is a big point for me. 5-3. This takes me.
Yeah. Liverpool, West Ham. We both went with a win.
6-3.
6-4. Can't do anything about it now.
Nope.
And I think we need to play another clip in relation to Sheffield United against Newcastle, because it sort of tops off Ben's week in relation to what he said about Newcastle. I said Newcastle win. Ben said Newcastle win, and then he changed it to this.
But I don't think it'll be a tough match. I think Newcastle will steamroll these. I just had a feeling. It was that feeling that it tops off this game week. I've pulled out some brilliant shouts this week, and to try and narrow down the actual result to not only just a convincing Newcastle win, but a steamroller of a Newcastle win just shows pure skill and technique.
It's almost like you knew the results before this weekend, because some of the ones you picking draws.
It's good, isn't it?
Well,
7 points I got this week.
7-5.
Decent.
7-5. So that puts you at the end of week 6 to 32 points, and I've got my 5, so it's 35.
Oh, I told you, the gap's narrowing. 3 point in the death.
We're actually a level on money, 30 quid each, because I've won 2.
Yeah. I had a double roll. I won the rollover.
We had a draw. No, I've won 3. We had a draw, and then you won 2.
Yeah, but I won the rollover one,
didn't I? You won the rollover, didn't you? That's it.
Yeah.
So
you've just got a slightly better goal difference.
35 against 32. As we go into game week 7, I can put that down now. I've got to concentrate now. I thought I was up and against an amateur, and
starts off with a tough one.
He's had a good week. Villa against Brighton, a 12:30 game. They're back. This is going to be. Tell you what. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I want you to go first. Oh, this is a tough one, isn't it?
Really, really tough. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go Villa win.
Oh, good, because I'm going to go Brighton win.
Yeah, there we go.
Good, because I'm going to go Brighton win.
We don't go there draw. We don't draw.
Differentials straight away. This is a good game, this will be. And I'm glad this one's on telly, actually, because you'll get to see 2 teams playing some good football.
Yeah.
And talking about high tempo, we've been talking about the United stand a lot recently. High tempo teams, pressing teams, Brighton, Aston Villa, watch them do it.
It could go either way, that game, to be fair. Bournemouth at home to Arsenal at 3 o'clock. You've got to, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. Steady. Relax, all right? This one is not a given either. This one is not a given. I feel Bournemouth have had a tough start to the season, you know. They've played some big games already. But I am going to go for an away win. I have to go sensibly. I can't keep pulling these rogue ones out. It's Arsenal win.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Bournemouth got something, but it's not the game to take a risk. Arsenal win.
Yeah.
Everton against Luton. Well, Everton had a fantastic result at Brentford. If they can't beat Luton... then apparently Luton have got a boat that says champion on it. It's championship. It's where they're heading.
So bad. It's so
I laugh. When you laugh at your own joke, it's rubbish. Luton, no chance. Everton win.
I'm going to back that up. It's I just think Luton will struggle away from home. Everton's a tough place to go anyway.
You're first on this one, which is good. Man United at home to Crystal Palace at 3:00.
It's got to be a home win. I'm going to be sensible, just because I think I'm going to go Man United win.
Yeah, you normally go against United. I mean, I obviously can't go against them, but
you can.
No, I'm not going to. But the reality is, I think that's going to be a lot tougher than it looks. And I'll go Man United win, but it will be tough.
Yep.
Lots of 3:00 games. It's Champions League in the following week, isn't it? That's why. Newcastle at home to Burnley at 3:00. That's you.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not. It's me. Easy. I'm not steamroller them.
Yes.
They're going to steamroller them. I'm going to go I'm going to go Newcastle to win by at least 3 goals. Burnley have got nothing up front.
Newcastle have got a wagon called Band, and you're jumping on that bandwagon.
Yeah. That's as good as Championship. Could get better.
Newcastle double convincing win.
Yeah, 8 different goal scorers.
It's good, isn't it? It's good.
Another 3:00. West Ham against Sheffield United. Oh God!
It's me first.
Yeah.
West Ham v Sheffield United. It's
there's not a lot of differentials this week.
It's got to be a West Ham home win. Say Sheffield United then. Go on.
No chance. West Ham are good. They've had 2 difficult games against City and Liverpool. They'll beat Sheffield.
I might put James Ward-Prowse on my fantasy team this week.
There's going to be a lot of goals in this game week.
Yeah.
Ben. Wolves against Man City. Yeah, I'd love Wolves to get something, but Man City's easy start to the season, and it's easy because they're just better than everybody else.
Yep.
Man City,
simple. We don't even have to talk about it. It's a Man City win, isn't it?
Cracking game.
Yes.
On at 5:30. The 12:30, 5:30 games are cracking. It's Spurs at home to Liverpool. I mean, pick the pips out of this. I don't know which way this is going to go. I don't even know who's meant to be going first.
It's me. Oh, this is really tough to predict this one.
So good Spurs, aren't they? They've proven themselves now. By going to Arsenal, they've proven themselves that they're not just a pretty face.
Yeah.
They've got some substance.
Oh, wow. This could be the one that separates the 2 teams. The 2, me and you, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a draw. I think it's two evenly matched teams.
I'm going to go with a Liverpool win.
Oh,
I knew you'd like that.
I didn't see that coming. Yeah. I did not see that coming.
I actually literally just made my mind up then. I was thinking about it and I just went, Liverpool win. It could be anything. Into Sunday, we've got Nottingham Forest at home to Brentford.
How is there only one game on a Sunday?
And then there's a Monday game.
And there's one game and it's 2:00 on a... What am I supposed to do at 4:30 on a Sunday afternoon?
It's funny because it's my daughter's birthday weekend and the missus was like, do you think we can go for a meal? And I looked at the fixtures and went, pick any time on Sunday.
I
am not watching
whatever you want.
Anything.
I'll cancel Sunday for you,
She said, is it an international break? I went, it may as well be on
exactly.
Sunday because that is ridiculous. Look at the volume of games on Saturday. And
it's you to choose between Forest and Brentford, by the way, and this is a tough one as well.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be dull and say a draw in that one.
All right, I'm going to go for a Brentford win.
Yeah, I can see what you've done there.
I'm going to go for a Brentford win.
Forest are good at home, though.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. Do you know what? Even though it's not the most glamorous game, it'll be a evenly matched game at least, I'd say.
And then finally, this will be a tough one to call. Fulham against Chelsea, Monday Night Football at the Craven Cottage, or Craven Cottage as they call it. Fulham, Chelsea.
This is me, you know.
Yeah.
This is me to go first.
I know what I'm going. I'm not going to change my mind. I know what I'm going for here.
I will go for a draw.
I'm not going to change. I'm going to go with a Fulham win.
Oh, good. I like it.
So
That's
there's a few differentials.
There are a few. I think we've got 5 or 6 differentials. 5 at least, anyway.
It's the Villa, Brighton, Spurs, Liverpool, Forest, Brentford, Fulham, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Really.
That'll do, won't it?
Yeah, there's 4 there. I think we'll get high scores this week. I think at least...
I don't.
If you don't get 7, that's not good.
No, I don't think we will. I don't think there'll be a high-scoring week whatsoever. I think this will be a 5-4 or 6-5 or something like that, max.
I'm saying one of us gets 7.
Okay.
How are you going to do? Get your comments in below. It's heating up. Remember, I'm leading 35-32. I've got to have a good week. You can't have another winning week.
You need to stop the rot. You need to stop the rot.
Yeah, I need to extend that lead at the top. Personally, I think I'm just luring you in and then I'll just have a good week.
You're keeping it interesting for YouTube, basically. If this was a football video or a golf video, you would keep it close and tight all the way to the end. Then all of a sudden, bang!
It's all about the content.
Exactly.
Thanks everyone for watching. Smash the like, get your comments in below. We'll speak to you next week.